Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here, and welcome back to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. In today's video, we are teaching you everything you did not know about Cricut Print and Cut, and you're gonna learn something new in this video, I promise you, because we're breaking it all down. Cricut Print and Cut is one of the most powerful pieces of the machine that I feel like people just don't tap into enough because they don't feel confident doing it. So in today's video, we're gonna break it all down for you. But before we do, my name is Tanner Bell and I'm the founder here at makersgonnalearn.com. We teach you how to master your die cutting machine in our member-only community, Makers Gonna Learn. We have thousands of cut files, hundreds of fonts, and many different courses to support you, a beginner or advanced Cricut user, in advancing their skills even more. So in today's video, it's all about Cricut Print and Cut. I'm going to teach you everything I know about Cricut Print and Cut, from what files are accepted, how to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to Cricut Print and Cut. We are also going to touch on being able to seal projects. We're going to touch on being able to sell your stickers and a quick hack that you're going to be able to do from today's video to be able to actually sell your stickers. You don't want to miss out on this video, so go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and check out a special offer for membership at the links down below. So the number one question I get about Cricut Print and Cut, aside from material, which we are going to cover here in a moment, is, Tanner, what files are accepted for you to print and cut? And my friend, I want to first tell you that you can turn any file, any font, any print and cut file, any SVG, any PNG, JPEG, you can turn that in to a print and cut file. It might only take a few steps, and we're gonna walk you through it today. It's gonna be super fun and really easy, so let's head on over to the computer. Now that you're at the Makers Gonna Learn website where you can download all your cut files and your fonts at, we are going to take a look for a regular cut file, meaning this is an SVG that has many different layers, and I'm going to teach you how to convert it into a print and cut file. So you would download that just like a regular project. So we're going to search hot air balloon. And you would download this like any cut file. You may get a cut file from Etsy, another computer, another website, anything like that. You would just download it. So first we're going to download that rainbow hot air balloon like I just did. And then we're going to take a look at the category that is actually called Print and Cut. So find the Print and Cut category right here and select it. These files right here are going to come as PNG files, meaning when you get them, they're already ready to go. They're already ready to be cut out and they're good to go. So for example, you can scroll through and you could be like, you know what? I want to download this bumper sticker. Are you following Jesus this close? So we'll download that, and we have 2 zip files. What we're going to do is head over now to unzip them by just clicking on the file. And now you can click on the rainbow hot air balloon. So now both files have been unzipped. So now we can head over and select Cricut Design Space. Once you're here on Cricut Design Space, you can see we have many things going on our mat. What we're going to do is just move on over here, and we're going to focus on how to upload a file to Cricut Design Space. So what you'll do is come down here to the bottom left-hand corner and press Upload. Once you've got here, you're going to click Upload Image. So select Upload Image, and now you can go back over here to your Finder and select your hot air balloon file, and we're going to upload that amazing SVG. So take this hot air balloon SVG, and you're going to drag it and drop it right here into Cricut. Now you're going to see it only allows you to save it as a cut image. That's okay. Have no fear. I'm going to share with you how to get it to be a print and cut here in a moment. So we're going to click Upload. And look at that. It's quickly uploaded. So once you upload it, you're going to select it and click Add to Canvas. Now that it's added to our canvas, you can see on the right-hand panel in the layer section, holy cow, every single color is represented by a different layer. Tanner, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that. Let me share with you what you'll do instead. So since it's selected, it's highlighted dark gray, and you want to come down here to the bottom right-hand corner. And when you're at the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to simply select the button Flatten. Flatten is your friend to turn any multi-layer project into one layer. Meaning if you see a project out there that has a color or a shade of vinyl that you don't have, no worries. You're going to be able to flatten that image, print it out, and we're going to go over our favorite material here in a moment, and you'll now have that color. So Print and Cut gives you the ability to tap into all the colors, all the pictures. Possibilities are truly limitless when it comes to the Print and Cut because it's whatever you can design. So select Flatten, and what I like to share with you all, that layers panel, it goes from being 6 or 7 layers down to 1 layer. How awesome is that, my friends? So now it is going to be a Print and Cut. And what I want to share towards this right here, if we went ahead and print and cut this as is, it would cut every color of the hot air balloon out as technically a different sticker. So what we need to do is we need to add an offset. It's really easy, have no fear. Let me share it with you. Notice the background of Cricut Design Space today is a light gray. This is very intentional so you can see this next step. So we're going to click Offset. And once we do, it's going to create an automated offset, and we can bring it down just a little bit. I'm going to go down just for a small little offset. So just a hair, so 0.097, and it's going to have rounded, and we're going to weld the offset. So let's click Apply, and you can see my offset is black. Now, what I want to zoom in on and show you, look at that. For some reason, there's a little dot. So before we flatten all this together, there's only 2 more steps. We need to turn the black layer to a white layer. So this is going to go to white, okay? Now that we have the background selected, I would traditionally go over here to the bottom right-hand corner and press the contour button so I could remove that little shape I just shared with you. But today, Cricut Design Space is not acknowledging that to be there, right? So let me share with you a little workaround in case that may happen. We're going to go over, move our colors, and we're just going to add a little shape. So I'm going to add a little shape right here. You could add like a circle, whatever you want. You can make this a circle. We can change that to white, bring it down, size it down. And now all you want to do is select both of these layers and press weld. Ta-da! Now the last step to turn this beautiful SVG into not only a print and cut, but a print and cut that is going to be one image is this step right here. We're going to press flatten once again. Very repetitive, very easy, but you can easily do it. So we're going to select both of those and press flatten. And ta-da! You have your own sticker now. Is that not incredible? I love, love, love this, and it's awesome. So I want you to have this in your back pocket anytime you're needing to turn an SVG into a sticker of its own. Now let me walk you through what it looks like to upload a true print and cut file like we downloaded from the Maker's Gonna Learn website. So let's click Upload, and we are going to upload image. And we are going to find our handy dandy "Are you following Jesus close?" sticker. So now that we have that here, we're going to upload the PNG version of this file. And we are going to say, hey, this is a pretty complex image. It has a lot of color, right? Press continue. It's going to allow you to clean this image up. So where you can zoom in and see this background, this texture background with the dots and whatnot, that represents it's already a transparent background. If this right here looks white, what you need to do is use your manual delete tool and delete those out. You won't have any trouble with this project or any Maker's Gonna Learn print and cut file because we do all the hard work for you. I highly recommend getting your cut files from a reliable source. So now you're going to click apply and continue. And now what you're going to do is you're going to be able to select print then cut. So once you've selected print then cut, you are going to be able to select upload. Now that your print and cut file is uploaded, it already knows it's a print and cut file, which is incredible. So you're going to select that right here and press add to canvas. And just like so, here on the canvas, you have your print and cut. It knows it's going to be one layer. You know it's going to print out. All of that work is taken away from you. So it's that easy just to get any print and cut file into Cricut Design Space, okay? So my next thing that I would like to share with you is some of my quick tips for anyone to be able to set themselves up for success in Design Space when it comes to making sure they're getting ample amount of cuts and stickers per one sheet of material. So let me share with you that hack right now. So as you look at my canvas right here, you can see I have a black rectangle. Now the black rectangle is representing what it would look like for me to have one mat of material, meaning this is set to the size Cricut allows for print and cut to be in 2022. As of filming this video, print and cut is recommended to be 6.75 by 9.25. That is what's recommended. So what we have done is we did a little extra work so we could get a little extra reward. Are you all picking up what I'm sitting down? This is important, so stick with me. I've been able to create my rectangle and I started adding in different stickers. Now what we did was we added our larger ones first. And then as we started adding some of the larger ones, we started noticing what space we had available for smaller SVGs or smaller stickers. So this has our big sheet and we just started placing them. Place, 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 do this. Notice that all of these files have the offset if you look in the rectangle, and you can see they look good, y'all. They look so, so good, and I love it. These are great if you want to sell. You could sell a whole sheet. You can make little packs. The possibilities are endless, and I love that. But if you look up here in the top left corner, those don't have any offsets yet. So what you would do is like this little, little wagon mandala, this right here doesn't have the van have an offset, and it's technically an SVG. But you can really turn an SVG into a sticker by just adding that offset. So click offset and click apply. And you can make that a little smaller if you want to. And then you can go ahead and select apply. So now that you added the offset, you'll notice that there's a few areas we need to fill in. So let's go down here and click contour, and notice now it allows us to press contour, and we're just going to click hide all contour and then close it out. And last but not least, we are going to change that color from black to white, and now you will be able to flatten that. So it's very similar, a lot of repeating the same steps. I just want to make sure you guys know exactly how to do it. So once you have that done for all your different cut files, whether it's print and cut, whether it's not, like it's an SVG, go ahead and line it up on your mat. So what you'll be able to do is now line it up on your sheet. And once you've lined it up like we have right here, you can actually remove the background. And all you'll want to do is select all of these images, and you're going to want to select attach. Now remember, attach is actually temporary. It shows a paper clip. Anytime you see that paper clip, it can be undone. You can redo it, undo it, redo it, undo it, back and forth. No big deal. No harm, no foul. So now that that's attached, you can close out your rectangle, and we don't need these other cut files. So we'll delete those out. And you can, take a look around your canvas. And now that it's good and we only have our sheet right here, Now we can go ahead and press Make It. And look at that. It is able to have everything on the print and cut mat. So it is incredible. So this is going to be so, so good, and it fits perfectly. Yay! So let's stop right here, and I want to go ahead and dive into different materials that we recommend, and then we're going to share with you a hack that you'll be able to do to actually make some really great stickers to sell them. And then we're going to share with you even more amazing print and cut projects. All right, friends, so what we're gonna do now that we have this on the mat ready to go, we're gonna press continue, and we are going to send to printer. So let's go print it at an 8.5 by 11 sheet of printable vinyl, which is incredible. So we're gonna click send to printer, and we're going to select the Canon we're gonna select the Canon TS 9500. I like to use System Dialog and then press print. So now it's preparing to print. If you've ever seen this and you've done this before, you know, for some reason, it's around here. So you click this right here, and now you can go ahead and click Show Details. And we're going to use the best quality. So we're upping that from normal, and it's gonna be 1 sheet, and it can auto select the tray. So now you can press print. All right, so it's printed out right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this right here, apply it in the top left-hand corner of the Cricut mat, and just apply this down. And then now that that is applied down, what we're going to do is come over here and we're going to set the material. So we're going to click Browse All Material, and we're going to click Printable. Go search for Printable. And you can see there's a lot of different printable material. We're going to select Printable Vinyl and press Done. Now that it's there, we're gonna go ahead and load this into the Cricut mat. And I wanna give you a quick tip or two about working with this machine when it comes to the sensors and being able to read the material to make sure everything cuts properly. So before we load this in, I just wanna go over some of these great tips that you have at your fingertips if needed when the sensors may not pick it up. Depending on the room you're in, the light, different things can cause your sensors not to be able to read the black registration marks as well. So here's what we came up with for you. Number 1, a white crayon. What you would do is just draw on your black registration marks, and then just like so, once you draw on them, you are going to easily be able to like rub it in. So you just rub it in just like so. And you could do that. Now, let's say the crayon doesn't work, or maybe you don't have a white crayon to be able to do that. My second favorite is being able to have the regular tape dispenser. Why does the tape dispenser work well? Let me explain. When you have the tape dispenser, it's going to turn it into a more matte material. If you look at this, it's very shiny. Potentially, it's not able to read those registration marks due to it being too shiny. So you could actually just apply down this tape right here on the registration marks. That way it's able to read it better and see it better. That will make it more of a matte registration mark, okay? And then lastly, change your lighting environment. If you're in a really well-lit room, maybe go to a darker room, and vice versa, to make sure that you're getting the best results and making sure is able to actually, the sensors are able to pick up your registration marks. But I don't know if we'll have that issue, surely not after the steps we've taken. So we'll be able to load this in. Once it's loaded in, all we're going to do is press the flashing play button, and it's going to start cutting. All right, so it's been cut out. Look at this. Now you have your amazing, amazing stickers. This is so, so cool. And you will be able to just quickly peel these up inch individually and have your sticker. You can see it actually cut through a little bit, which is what I'm going to teach you in my next hack, is how to make this happen every single time with confidence. This just happened because my printable vinyl was a little bit thinner than normal than what Cricut's setting was. But if you ever wanted to make your own sticker like this, stay tuned because I'm going to share with you how to do that right now. All right, my friends, so since my print and cut was able to cut all the way through accidentally, I want to share with you now exactly how I have a little hack to make it easy for the backing to be peeled off if you are going to sell your sticker. So obviously if you sell your sticker, you need a backing on it so they can hold on to it until they're ready to place it, right? We all pick that up. But what if we share with you exactly how to make it a little bit larger and cut all the way through every single time so that you can sell your stickers with ease? Let's head over to Cricut Design Space and let me share with you exactly how to do it. So what we've done over here is we are going to take our print and cut and we are going to add a background. So we're going to add an offset that is a little bit larger, and we're going to duplicate it 3 times, and I'm going to share with you how to do that. So take your SVG and you're going to click offset. Once you have your offset, you can go ahead and pick the size. And now that you have the offset picked, you can click apply. Now that you have this offset selected, we are going to go ahead and we are going to add another circle in here, because again, we want to make sure that we're able to weld through and have this to be one perfect circle. Now that you have both of these selected, you're going to select weld. Now that it's welded, you're going to select both of these layers and you're going to click align center. And now you're going to, on your weld result, you're going to duplicate 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And notice how they're all still separated. So we're going to click align center again. And last but not least, we're bringing our flatten to the top by clicking arrange, send to front, or bring to front. And now we are going to select all of these and we're going to click attach. So we've attached our soccer ball with 3 extra weld results. There's actually 4 on this one. So it's going to cut 4 times. And now you'll be able to see that you can peel that sticker off really, really well. So if you're ready to see this all come together, let's go ahead and I'm going to be able to show you how to print it out, cut it just like before. It's just going to cut 3 additional times. So no need to have more footage of it printing and cutting. I'll show you the big reveal right now. All right, my friends, we cut this on printable vinyl, and now what you get to see is the big reveal where it has cut through. Oh my goodness. So we actually weed just a little piece off right here. Let me show you what piece you weed. So right here, you can see this piece right here. It comes off so easily because it's cut 3 times. And now imagine having this done for all your stickers. Look at this. Not only is the backing cut through beautifully, you now have an easy peel lip like any professional sticker for sale. Look at this. I mean, it is going to allow you to easily pull it back and have your sticker. I mean, this is incredible. I love, love, love being able to share with you guys super easy hacks to make super professional things with your Cricut. You can make sure to type in as many copies as you want on Cricut and it'll make room for it. So you do the procedures, the steps once, and then you can, do and have like 50 of these cut out if you want. And they're all prepped the same way, which is pretty incredible. Now, we've already shared with you how to really start doing print and cut on Cricut Design Space. We've shared with you how to make a full sheet of stickers. We've shared with you how to make stickers that are being able to sell really well. Now let me share with you just some base materials and projects to do print and cut with. And then it is going to be so much fun because you'll see all the different ways you can use print and cut, so stay tuned. All right, my friends, now what I want to share with you as we're ending out today's video is a few things. I want to share with you some material that you can do print and cut with, and then how to seal your product. So first things first, regular vinyl sticker paper. This stuff is so handy because we used it to make our stickers today, but you can also use it to do all sorts of little stickers to put on to little gift treats. You could do it to create your own printable vinyl for anything like a Christmas ornament. It's super, super cool. Again, you could do the stickers that we just shared. It is awesome. There's so many different ones out there. We love so many different ones. We tried a lot, but they all pretty much work the same. So just test, make sure it cuts well and things like that. But quality wise, we kind of love all of them. So that one's super fun. Next up is a water slide decal. If you've never seen this, it's actually able to adhere things to like porous or ceramic materials. It's really neat, and you're able to do it with Cricut Print and Cut. So we just use traditional water slide paper, cut it out, and with no actual gluing or adhesive, you're able to do the water slide, which is crazy, crazy. Next, we were able to print on vellum. So you could do any print and cut that you need for vellum. We've done all sorts of print and cut invitations and things like that, which is super cool. Next up is, again, this right here. This is a clear. So it's actually a clear printable material that you're able to print on, and then add this to candles and things like that, because sometimes you don't want it to look like it's a sticker. Sometimes you just want to look like it belongs there. So this is clear. It would be great for candles and things like that. This one right here, this is a magnetic sheet. So you can do different print and cut on thin printable magnet sheet. So then you're able to peel this back and add in a different sort of magnet, and these are super fun. I've seen a lot of like car decals that are magnetic and things like that that you can use with the inkjet printable magnet sheet. So again, print and cut, so much more than what you were probably thinking about before today's video. Next up, believe it or not, we actually sublimate with our Cricut. That's crazy. So I use Cricut Design Space, design my image, print it out, cut it out, and then do the sublimation design, which looks incredible, right? Like so cool. And again, all because of the technology in the Cricut, which we love. And last but not least, or we have two more. This one right here, you can use just simple cardstock. You can print and cut on cardstock. So I was able to design this in Cricut. I was able to print it out. And this right here, you would add like a little necklace. And then once the necklace is in here, add it to a little DIY project that you made, close up this little pillow box, and this is a great way to have a Mother's Day gift, a birthday gift, anything like that. But last but not least, you can even do printable heat transfer vinyl. Look at this project right here. So we were able to print this out, cut it, and apply heat transfer vinyl through the print and cut process onto this garden flag, which is pretty incredible. So as you can see here, my friends, there are so many different materials. Don't think you can only do cardstock. Don't think you can only do stickers. The possibilities are endless. But now I want to touch on, as we end out our video, how to have a sealer-friendly project. How can I have it more permanent? Number one, what I recommend after you weed your print and cut. So like after you weed out your sticker, and things like that, feel free to spray a coat or two of sealer on there, okay? Feel free to spray a coat or two of sealer onto your sticker. That will help the lifespan. Or you can go watch my video about how to make waterproof stickers with a material from StarCraft, which is actually a two-layer situation. These are in Courtney's shower, and I made her a whole set of shampoo conditioner bottles using this material. It's a regular material to print and cut, and then you add a laminate that you would also cut out as well. So that is two great options for you when you're looking at sealing your print and cut projects. And we are so excited that you were able to tune in today to learn everything you didn't even think you needed to know about Cricut Print and Cut. I've had so much fun hanging out with you today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're like, man, I learned something today, I want to encourage you to check out our membership. Inside our membership, we have so many more videos, so many more trainings teaching you all about your Cricut. And if you need anything in the meantime, be sure to reach out to us, leave us a comment down below. And guess what? I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.